Yeah. What's up? This is Gola Loco coming at you with another motherfucking nerdy hit review. This is gonna be a really short one because, well, you're about to find out anyways. Dude, I'm always in my work clothes. I need to fucking wear something else. I'm always looking like I'm shitty. I'm always coming from work and, doing this fucking thing. Most of the time I do these videos, I haven't even showered yet. I'm coming home from work or doing these videos on my break. The only time I ever been fucking dressed was in the first video. But anyways, that doesn't even fucking matter. I don't know why I'm explaining myself, but reviewing this Mikubon, Hatsune Mikubon, whatever. I found out about this character like way before the video game came out through YouTube. Right here doesn't. I mean, you should already know the name, even though her hair color right here is kind of green. But this is like a, what is that shit called? Chibi style artwork. Chibi style, I think that's what it is. Like looking like a kid, looking like really small. Like the art style is like making all the characters look small, like making them not look like normal size or whatever. I'm just gonna give you the score of what I thought about it. I give it a 2 out of 7. I really don't give a fuck. It actually bored the fuck out of me. Like I had to force, like I would read it, right? I would read it. I'd be like, this and that. I was like, oh, okay. And this is supposed to be a comedy thing, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, it bored the fuck out of me. It really fucking did. I mean, there were some parts that did make me laugh, but it wasn't a lot of parts that made me laugh. Like I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the comedy was just, it just wasn't good enough to make me laugh all the fucking time. It wasn't like Gone or something. Like Gone made me laugh like at a lot of parts. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just fucking amazing. That's a masterpiece. But this shit, I don't know how to explain it. Like some parts feel like it was a try hard to be funny, but it wasn't funny. I mean, that's just the way it came off to me. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but it felt like that to me. And there's the only part that made me like actually bust out laughing in that shit was when the professor actually had to take a shit, and then Miku started fucking like, there was this like device he made. It was kind of like a drum or something like that, and they're supposed to motivate you, to do shit. So as soon as he went to the bathroom to take a shit, she started banging on the motherfucking like drum thing, ba 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 ba, to get motivation, and she banged the fuck out of it so many times. And then he comes out the bathroom like all skinny. I'm spoiling it. I don't give a shit, you know what I'm saying? But he comes out the bathroom looking all skinny, like you know what I'm saying? Like his whole body just like, I don't know, just skinnied up, or I'm trying to think of the actual word. I can't even think of the word right now. So there was no body fat on him, just say like that. Almost bony as fuck. But I guess dehydrated would be the word. I mean, I don't know, whatever. But you get the point. He just came out skinny as fuck after taking that shit. Trying to think what else. Yeah, there was only, like, I can't even think of the other couple funny parts that made me laugh on here. But that was like the main thing that made me laugh the most. Just so you can see how bored I was of it. Like I would read it, then I'd put it down and do some other shit. I wouldn't read anything else. I'd be on YouTube or something. You know what I'm saying? And or studying for this test that I was, had to take last week. But yeah, I mean, this shit bored me. Like I started reading it like maybe like 2 weeks ago, and then I would just put it off, and then I would read a little bit of it and then put it off, and then I would lay down and read it, and then I just put it off, and I was like, I can't read this shit, man. So like I said, it's kind of like I wasn't really enjoying it, reading it, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I had to actually force myself instead of enjoying it. Like I was actually feel like I was forcing myself to read that shit. So yeah, that's my score for it. I really don't give a fuck. I didn't even tell you the summary of it. So I'm gonna just tell you right now. Even though I already gave you the score, I'll tell you I'm bored. So what is this shit called? Slice of life. I don't like calling it that. I just like calling it like real shit. That's what I call slice of life genre. Like slice of life. Get the fuck out of here. Like it's because it's not a slice. It's like actual real shit. You know, all it is her in school, school life shit, and out of school life shit. You know what I'm saying? That's actually what it is. It's nothing extravagant, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing badass that happens in there. I mean, the whole thing's supposed to be like a comedy thing, you know, but you know, it just fails at that. And I saw some people giving it like 4 stars, I think, or some shit like that. I forgot what website it was, but they gave it like 4 stars out of 5. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. It's really not that, you know, good. It's really not, you know. I mean, if you're a fan of that character and the music, I mean, I guess, yeah, go get it, you know, if you're a fan of the character and that music. But other than that, if you're looking for something like actually like comedy wise to laugh at, that is not good. Gone, you want comedy? Gone is good for comedy. What is the other thing I read that was there was another thing I read that was comedy. I can't even remember. I can't even remember what was the last thing. Fuck. The review I did. I don't know. I can't think of it. Whatever. Oh, I forgot to say. The story and art is by. Can you focus, motherfucker? Ontama. And this is not one person. This is actually a duo. It's 2 people. They're the people. Well, from what I read, they're the ones that created Hatsune Miku. I mean, the game is cool. I played the video game before. I've played that shit. You know, I like rhythm games. So I do like the game. But as far as for like this manga, it's like nope. Do I like the music of Hatsune Miku? I mean, I've never really like jammed it out like that. Like I've heard a couple of tracks here and there. Like I didn't play. I played the demo of it. I didn't play the actual whole fucking game. But I've heard a couple of tracks like on YouTube. I mean, it sounds okay. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, Hatsune Miku's a shit, you know. But I mean, I don't even know why I'm telling y'all about that because it's supposed to be about the manga only. And I was supposed to make it as short as possible, and now it's running on 8 minutes. Fuck my life. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. I don't know what else to say about it, you know. Now I can go out and move on to something else. I still have to study for a test. For another test. But now I can actually move to something else that's probably like more better and more enjoyable. I mean, I got tons of shit to read here on my shelf. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say about this motherfucking manga. So, peace.